Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Thursday, May 31st, 2018. I'm Freddie Liebert. With the official start of the hurricane season upon us, Deputy Premier the Honorable Alexis Jeffers is urging all the residents of Nevis to ensure that they are prepared for any eventuality. Mr. Jeffers is the minister responsible for disaster management.
Just this last weekend, we had an early start to the 2018 Atlantic hurricane season with the formation of subtropical storm Alberto in the Gulf of Mexico and was predicted to impact the southern United States. Events like these underscore the importance of our people to take the warnings and advisories seriously. It is not the intention to scare anyone. However, the government agencies cannot do everything. I am advising all of our residents and business houses to take the protection of life and property seriously and to do all that is possible to minimize the impact of tropical weather systems on our islands if we are hit.
The Atlantic hurricane season officially begins on June 1st, peaks from August to October, and extends to November 30th. According to the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, which released its forecast for the 2018 Atlantic hurricane season on May 24th, there will be 10 to 16 named storms, of which 5 to 9 could become hurricanes and 1 to 4 could be major hurricanes.
These storms, as scientists suggest, are a direct impact of climate change and global warming. The warming of the sea around our islands are perfect conditions for the development and rapid strengthening of tropical cyclones. Unfortunately, on a global scale, we contribute nothing to this situation and are the most exposed. Since the recording of temperatures began in the year 1850, the two hottest years recorded were 2016 and 2017. If the global warming trend continues, global experts have indicated that 2018 may follow a similar pattern.
Minister Jeffers notes that local meteorologists, disaster management professionals, and media personnel are ready and able to assist in making sure residents are always aware of any approaching weather systems. He says if community members listen and act accordingly, they can be safe.
It is my duty to ensure the government gives the necessary support to the Nevis Disaster Management Department to adequately coordinate preparations and mitigate any impact the island may experience this hurricane season. There is a cadre of trained persons in various aspects of disaster management. This includes areas such as district chairpersons, shelter and shelter management, damage and needs assessment, ham radio operators, security, as well as community emergency response teams. At this time, I do express my sincere thanks to all volunteers who have served over the years, and to thank you in advance for your availability during this season. You are the persons who sacrifice your time and safety away from your various families in an effort to ensure vulnerable persons are taken care of.
Deputy Premier and Minister responsible for disaster management, the Honorable Alexis Jeffers. Over the last 2 days, the Ministry of Health, in collaboration with the Pan-American Health Organization, PAHO, hosted a mosquito identification training workshop at the Emergency Operations Center, EOC, at Long Point. The facilitator of the 2-day workshop was PAHO's advisor in climate and environmental determinants of health, Dr. Karen Paulson-Edwards.
I'm here in Nevis to conduct a workshop on the identification of mosquitoes of public health importance. All of us know, I think, by now in the region, the importance of mosquitoes and the diseases they transmit, such as dengue, chikungunya, Zika, malaria, yellow fever, and several others. In order to be able to properly and effectively control these mosquitoes, one needs to be able to identify them. And so this workshop is focused on that, training officers on basic skills, providing them with the basic tools for identifying these mosquitoes. We look at how mosquitoes breed, where they breed, types of mosquitoes, mosquitoes that are here on the island of Nevis, and then we'll be equipping the officers with the necessary tools they need to be able to identify these mosquitoes so that they can better be able to do their jobs and engage with communities in terms of control measures that they could use.
Junior Minister of Health, the Honorable Hazel Brandy Williams, pledged the ministry's support.
We welcome this workshop, which will strengthen our data collection capacity in this area and will provide you with the technical guidance, including a manual which will assist you in the execution of your duties. And I am happy that at the end of these 2 days, you will be given a manual. Treat this manual as a part of the Bible, a part of your work Bible. I know that the legislation, and for me, the legislation that governs you and governs your job, is your work Bible. And so when you receive manuals of this kind, these should form part of the chapters of that very important Bible. When you go out in the community, we expect you to know why you are doing what you are doing, so that if you are asked, you are able to give an intelligent answer as to why I do what I do, and I have the requisite legislation and the important information to guide the process.
Minister Brandy Williams encouraged persons on the island to cooperate with the staff at the Ministry of Health.
At this point, I would also like to encourage the public to cooperate with the environmental health team as they inspect homes and business places around the island to ensure that not only mosquitoes, but that the vector population of flies, rats, and other rodents are significantly reduced in our population.
Other items on the 2-day agenda were practical use of microscopes, larval mosquito identification, mosquito morphology, and interaction with the public. The workshop began on Wednesday, May 30th and concluded today, Thursday, May 31st. In more local news,
let me also, since I'm in congratulatory mood, extend congratulations to our own Jovan Swanston.
Jovan Swanston, Acting General Manager of the Nevis Electricity Company Limited, NEVLEC, has been elected to the Caribbean Electric Utility Services Corporation, CARELEC. Swanston will serve on CARELEC's board for 3 years. At his monthly press conference on Tuesday, May 29th, Premier and Minister of Public Utilities, the Honorable Mark Brantley, congratulated Jovan Swanston.
So this is historical. It's the first time that the Nevision is serving on CARELEC's board. And I extend heartiest congratulations to Mr. Swanston. I keep saying that Nevis is doing good things. There are good things happening in Nevis, and I think this is evidence of that.
CARELEC is an association of electric services, dealers, manufacturers, and other stakeholders operating in the electricity industry in the Caribbean region, Central and South Americas, and globally. The CARELEC Secretariat endeavors to improve communication among its members, providing technical information, training, capacity building, conference, and other services. The Secretariat plays a leading role in electric utility, advocacy, growth, and sustainability. Currently, CARELEC comprises of a total of 106 members. Still to come,
all of us as adults should do their part to ensure that our children's physical, mental, social well-being are given adequate attention.
The details after this break.
Festivities, we love the
Welcome back. Activities for Child Month were officially launched today, Thursday, May 31st, a day ahead of the observance in June. Following a solidarity walk which culminated at the ETW Park, the brief opening ceremony was held.
Our theme, Children's Health, Safety and Security, our priority, reminds us adults of our responsibility to our children's well-being.
Education Officer responsible for early childhood development, Florence Smithen, gave the opening remarks.
Our solidarity walk this morning signifies our promise to always protect the rights of our children, such as the right to good quality health care, to clean water, nutritious food, safe and clean environments, and security from harm and danger. We must agree that all children need to have positive experiences in order to grow strong and stay happy and healthy. Therefore, as a principle, I believe all decisions and actions taken by parents, caregivers, teachers, government, and others should be in the best interest of all children.
Junior Minister of Education, the Honorable Troy Liburd, expressed he hoped that the theme would be taken seriously.
This year, the theme brings home three very important aspects of every child's life. That all adults, whether you are parents, guardians, teachers, preachers, family members, friend or foe, should attend to as priorities. All of us as adults should do their part to ensure that our children's physical, mental, social well-being are given adequate attention. We should do our best not to expose our children to negative things, but rather we endeavor to expose them to and engage them in positive activities. Girl Guides, Boy Scouts, Pathfinders Club, Sunday School, Sabbath School, and other child-friendly organizations where discipline and values are taught. I take great pleasure in launching Child Month 2018 from the 1st of June to the 30th of June under the theme, Children's Health, Safety and Security, our priority.
Activities for Child Month will continue with church services on Saturday, June 2nd and Sunday, June 3rd. The other activities are a street parade and T-shirt day on June 8th, Little Delegates Enactment concert on June 14th, Kids Athletics on June 20th, a bake sale on June 22nd, and a staff development session for caregivers on June 28th. Charlestown Primary School is the winner of the 9th annual Warner's One-Stop Family Book Feud. The school was represented by the France Budgeon family, who made a perfect score of 50 points to win the quiz competition. They won prizes compliments of Nevis School Librarians and Mount Nevis Hotel. Earning second place was the Joycing Liburd Primary School, represented by the Challenger family, who won prizes donated by the Nevis School Librarians and Oli Beach Resort. Third place went to the Ivor Walters Primary School, represented by the Hanley family. They won prizes donated by TDC and Golden Rock Inn. Some 9 schools participated in this year's Family Book Feud, which was coordinated by Nevis School Librarians.
The theme for tonight's event is Investing in Quality Education, Empowering the Nation. We understand that children are the future and that our best efforts to secure that future must involve collaboration between the home, school, and the community. We aim, amongst other things, to strengthen family relationships and to build literacy skills in our students.
The winners, as well as the other participants, were awarded trophies donated by title sponsor Eustace Warner of Warner's One Stop Dry Cleaners and Laundry Services, as well as backpacks of school supplies donated by joint sponsor the Nevis Association of South Florida. That's how we wrap up this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Fredicia Liebert. Thank you for viewing.